So welcome back. This is game number 3 today, and it's a winning team, the World Stars, coming up against the Deccan Heroes, who lost their last game just a few moments ago, and it's going to be Kalam, who had a really wonderful spell of 2 for 9 with the first delivery that's pushed away. Let me say good afternoon to second delivery.
It's 2 ball, 2 runs.
Let me say good evening to Mac Qureshi. Good evening, Mac. How are you?
Good, all is well. It's a beautiful sunshine day. It will look like they're coming rain, but it has a bad.
Well, it's Florida weather. Here's Kalam. Oh, ball him! Middle stump goes rocking back, and Kalam continues to have a wonderful day here. Usama Azmi has to leave, bowled all over the shop. Bowling wicket to wicket. He has been doing that since this morning, and he's making quite an impression. Let's have a look at that again. Beautiful. Pitching middle and hitting the leg stick. So that's a wicket there for Kalam. So it's 2 for 1, Mac. Kalam.
Yeah, he got a good start last games, and he got a 2 clean bowls last games. He's a good starter bowler.
Well, make it 3 clean bowl now.
Yes, this is the guy is on the form, on the bowlings. He's practicing his good South Florida rising star. And he got a wonderful catch for Dr. Malik. As you see, that thing of one-handed catch is that's the catch of the day actually. They made so 1 is wicket lost. Deccan Hero, they lost our last game for very close game. There was to the end. Now here, first wicket down, 2 for 1. And Kalam is the 3rd ball, or 4th actually, 4 ball.
Kalam has really bowled well. He's had a really good day here. Today he's going to continue now. He is bowling to Saimuddin. Kalam from Bangladesh. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery. That's pushing out at it. That one seemed to leave the right hander into the gloves of Zahir Khan. Let's have a look at that again here, Mark.
Yeah, he's out swinging out. See? Swing outside off stump, and that was like outswing.
Very good take. The ball was dying on its way to Zahir Khan, and a good take by the big man, Zahir Khan. Kalam, 1 for 2. Another beautiful delivery. This man is really enjoying his work here today.
I think this 6 ball is done now.
That's 1 delivery to go.
Yeah.
So after this game, we have 1 more, and that's Chicago Catchers against the Hyderabad Deccans. That comes up immediately after this one. That'll be the end of the action for day 1. This is match number 3. Kalam, well bowled again. So he's really doing a wonderful job here, Kalam. At the end of the first over, Deccan Heroes are 2 for 1.
Yeah, good over by Kalam. His 3rd wicket, he bowled him. First game he got 2 bowls, and second in the first over he got 1 bowls. It's a good day for him today. It's the day of the cricket, day of Kalam.
Yeah, he's really having a really good day at the park. It's going to be Uda, former Bangladesh under-19 player. He's going to take up the attack now. He is left-arm orthodox, and he's bowling from the baseball end, as Mac Qureshi has named it.
Yeah, baseball, cricket, baseball, and C90 is playing it. As you said, a very good format. We are the founder of the C90 format. They will going to carry on for more American can be play on that format. is a quick version, C59, C90. C90 we have more times to play with 90 balls to the game. So he push away and cover, semi quick running to the ball and throw back to the bowler. Uda is a left-arm good bowler, South Florida, and he is a wicket-taker bowler, as you can see, and sometimes is basically his most economy is a white ball. White ball score total one more up. There's a 4-run total, 4 for 1. There's a lot of winds.
Yeah.
Is there
Well,
players coming up, but beautiful weather as you've seen.
well, it's got a windy city. It's getting a bit cloudy though. It's going to be Kalam after 1 over, and his fellow Bangladeshi Uda is into the attack now.
Yeah, there was a quick single again. There was the Hassan came back, and Hassan was the guy who actually first 100 who made it is on 37 ball. C90 first ever made 100 score in 37 balls. Is a world record for him. Is going to carry on forever for his history. Again, they pulled away the point shots back to the Hassan. Hassan picked the ball, throw back to the bowler Uda.
Well, I'm sure Hassan is looking forward to batting here again. Well, at the moment it's Uda.
What a ball, and then quick back, and then wicket keeper is running back to it, and as you know, by the time he reached the ball, they already have 2 runs.
Yeah, so they took 2.
There was
Zahir Khan giving chase there. So Uda, bad delivery from Uda there, going down the leg side. He has to be careful with his line here.
Yeah, it's the second ball. The one is the white earlier, and leg side, and he need to come back in offside, off stumps. That's what all the game's about.
That's better, much better.
Yeah.
Saimuddin pushes it back to him.
Yeah, that was the good balls, and then again the 5 ball gone. First over, second overs. Now it's going last ball of the over, and he's need to take some good wicket. Ball pull that thing offside off stumps. Missed that shot. Good over by Uda again. That was
so just a 6 runs. That last delivery, pitching and turning away from the right-hander into the safe gloves of Zahir Khan. And at the end of over number 2, the latest score here at Warren Park, Deccan Heroes are 8 for 1.
good game going out there. Is the quick crickets has been playing. The Cricket Council USA is busy of this year. They have another games coming up, Legend World Cups coming up, and thereafter they have another games coming. US Open, one of the biggest tournament in the world, is coming up on December 5th to 13th. Murshid again. Murshid hit the ball.
And yeah, that's a wicket. Yes, another wicket there for Murshid Kalam. This guy could do nothing wrong today. And Hassan takes a catch down a deep cover. So the second wicket has fallen, 8 for 2.
Yes, that was the straight back to the fielder, Hassan. Hassan, who's a good day, he have it. Baller have a good day, as we can see in the me catching. Here is a replay. You can see that offside off stump. He hit the shots right straight to the hands, and Hassan did not make any mistake. Catch the ball, catch straight to his hand. So good catch by Hassan.
Well, we have a match here. The World Stars, they know if they win this, more than likely they're in the finals. And the Heroes, they know that if they lose this, they could be out of the tournament.
Yes, Hero have they look like that was the first loss. There was a beginning look like they're winning. They start very good, and then bowling side of them, they see that they lost the fieldings, lost the catches, and they lost the game.
So Kalam really enjoying himself here today. 4 wickets.
This is over 300 tournament we produced in USA last 22 years, and then like 14 year we passed through US Open, one of the legacy tournaments we have, US Open.
327, I am told.
Yes, it's a lot of tournaments all over the USA. Build that thing up. When we started this one, is none of them cricket has been very little been playing, not major tournaments and all. We start kick that off, and bring one. Cricket is one of the American sports, so
So
like a soccer and football and baseball.
good
So the
conditions to swing the ball here as Kalam gets another straight delivery. Played back to him, no run. Yeah, Mark, you're making the point.
Yeah, so basically we made the American cricket, that's is called American cricket now. So because the sports of America, they never count as a cricket as a sports. So our vision was bring that thing up as a cricket is in America as a one of the American sports. So here is this today, is they call internationally, cricket teams internationally and all, they're making
Well, that's
great
6.
effort.
Mojib goes deep into his crease and swings this down behind square for 6. A rare bad delivery there by Murshid Kalam. Mujib is in good form.
Yes.
Let's
The
have a look at it again. There was Kalam.
It's a
Ball.
very short ball, very very short balls, and then easy. A lot of times for the batsman, pull that thing on the mid wicket, 6 runs. Um, that will be. He need to come up. The ball have to be come up front, because the ball is on the wicket. Upper is lower. Then yes, let's
Better.
make better ball. He
Better
should not.
delivery.
Yes. So
Pitching
much.
that one up. A little closer to the batsman.
2 wicket down and 14 runs for 2. Murshid Kamal is coming in. We will call his name, is quick name, Murshid Kamal Kalam, we call Moshi.
Moshi.
Moshi is the easy way to the Moshi is the bowling on there, and Moshi is the Tigers. Is from Bangladesh, and I say the Bangladesh and stars Tiger. So Moshi is the bowling in baseball ends.
Mm-hmm.
So we create the name for Moshi, and there's a Murshid Kalam. Moshi is again, and baseball and ball overs outside of stumps and quick singles, and batsman running for second. No, the call no, and end of this over is 3 hours ended.
So it's the end of 3. At the end of 3, 16 for 2. 16 for the loss of 2. The third umpire is going out there. I don't know for what reason. Probably has a message. So play held up a bit here. Let's see the reason he's going out there. One wonders what's the problem.
Yeah, look like have to use emergency use umpire.
Well, yeah.
Umpire have to go emergency use. We cannot break the games, so switch it back to the umpire. But was in now.
Oh, Huda could have injured himself there. His foot sticking in the mat right next to the pitch. Good opening combination here with the Bangladeshi pair of Kalam and Huda.
One of the good bowler, Anoda. He's very good wicket takers in South Florida, coming in from there, and traveling all over the place. We are in Arkansas. He has the good innings, good bowlings, good battings. He's an all-rounder, good all-rounder. Again, Uda is ball, the baseball end. Here the ball is coming in. dropped enough very quickly. He's run as a quickly like sharp with the ball. So there's no run to be had in the total.
18 for 2. So it's getting pretty chilly here in Chicago, as is customary. So now we could be in trouble. Into the hands of Ahmed. And that's who they are striking as well. The third wicket has fallen. 18 for 3. Mohammed Saimuddin goes caught by Ahmed down on the deep mid-wicket boundary of the bowling of Uda. As you can see, Kalam pitching that one right up in the zone. Simon would have been better served trying to go through the offside, but he was hitting against the spin. And because he was hitting against the spin, he was also hitting against the breeze. So because he was hitting against the wind as well, the ball hung in the air, and Ahmed was able to take the catch.
There's another wicket fall off, 18 for 3.
The Stars are looking good, World Stars. The captain goes in now, the Heroes captain.
Number 11 batsman is going in as a captain.
So he opened the batting in the last game, Gibran. He's now going in at the number 5 position. He was very lucky in the last game. He was out to run out of the very early, and the umpires just made a mistake. So good experience shown here from Uda.
Yeah, you can see. So how is the outside out there?
Well, it's pretty good. Pretty good conditions are really good today.
So Empire came out.
Well, I was doing subs for him for a little bit.
I see. So we have Empire came out. There was the subs because Empire have to go to emergency in the bathrooms or restrooms, wherever he have to taking care of them. He came back to the Empire back to his position. So now the 3 hours gone, 3.4, and there was a third wicket fall off as 18 for 3. As you see in the scores, captain in on the crease.
So it's going to be Uda to bowl. True and a wrong.
Best bowling by Uday. Oh, what a ball.
Good take as well by Zahiri. Getting some extra bounce there. And the big man was able to jump and take that there, Mark.
Yeah, Zahira. Remember the Zahira Bass? We call him Zahira. So Zahira is on the keeper, on end. We use the Pakistan players, Zahir Abbas, who is a very popular batsman, and we called him the Zahira. And now here back to the Zahir Khan, we call Zahira and then Uda. So we have short from the names of a few players. So he's here.
What an over from Uda. Just 2 runs coming off it, and he took a wicket. At the end of 4, it's 18 for 3.
Yes. Abhishek is look like is coming in baseball end. Is a good young all-rounder, bowler, batsman, and fielder. Abhishek's.
Some good bowlers on the World Stars team. Rizwan Mohammed is another one still to come in. Sami Siddiq played in the first game. He bowled an over, I think he bowled 6 wides.
It is.
It's a 6 runs. The first delivery, a length delivery, crashing into the nettings, and that's 6 runs. Big hit there, Mark.
Yep. I don't know. He's coming in very slow ball.
That asked to be hit. That was tossed up. Bad delivery to start with.
Yep. And he came very slow and then lifted the ball and out of the field.
He has to be careful here. Giving the Heroes a good over, that could just shift the momentum. Mujib Mohammed has been very aggressive since going out there. So looking to go full this time and quicker.
And Abhishek is a good bowler actually, and he's out. Is a catch to call. There's nobody on the field. He will the wicket taker bowler anyways. Is have the chance. The fielder run a little slow to start with, and is a unusual field as you see in the baseball fields. A little smaller and diamond shapes and stuff. So that's why they are diamond shaped. There was the baseball fields, and we love to play on the baseball.
Oh, there's a lovely sweep shot there. It's going down to Rizwan Mohammed. Gibran gets one more. Well, there's a discussion now. It seems to have struck his wicket in playing the shot.
Yeah.
Well, that's a wicket for Abhishek. Hit wicket.
Yep, the bad, yeah, he hit the...
Yes, he's standing there, and umpire Yusuf has asked for the ball, and he's out.
Yeah.
Hit wicket. Well. Let's have a replay on that. Like to see that again from our technical guy, Roddy Lalman. Let's have a look. Here's Abhishek. He's back. He's looking to sweep, and he has disturbed the stumps.
Yeah.
It's a back leg hitting the base of the leg stump.
Hit the with the foot, drop in the bell.
So the fourth wicket.
So the way he out
has
is
fallen. Hit wicket.
Hit wicket, and the hit with the foot, and they got out.
25 for 4.
Yeah. That was the bad luck for the players.
Gibran Hussain has to leave.
No, your foot. Your foot. Yeah, foot.
So 4 wickets down now.
Look. Look at the foot. Yeah.
So 25 for 4. Abhishek striking in his first over. Yes, let's have a look at it again. You can see the back leg just slipping back and crashing into the stumps. So he has to leave. 4 wickets down.
Abhishek again over the wicket. Pull the ball. Very good ball.
Good delivery.
Outside off stump.
That one went the other way. And Zahir Khan had the bails off in a flash.
Yes.
Pretty good keeper, Zahir Khan, for a big guy.
Zahira catch the ball. And Abhishek and again pull this thing up. Rizwan is coming out the fields. Pulling out, taking very slow single. They can be a double run.
Yeah, they should have pushed for 2 there.
Yeah, there is a 2 run, but they have not taken it. They was taking chance slow running in. Total score is 26 for 4. And of the 5th over.
Mama Azmi is the new batsman. But Mujib Mohammed is still there on 15. And if he gets off, I wish he has. If he continues for any length of time, it could spell some trouble here. Quarter to 4 in the afternoon here in Chicago. Quarter to 5 in places like Florida and, of course, the eastern United States. It's going to be Rizwan Mohammed now to bowl. There's an allow. He's gone like before. Mohammed strikes with his first delivery, the leg spinner. And Azmi doesn't like the decision, but he has to go out leg before. Rizwan Mohammed strikes with his first delivery. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, he was on the back foot, the leg spinner.
Yeah.
The ball would have been turning into him. He was on the back leg, and I think that is what gave the umpire the confidence to give that out.
Wow. Another great player got out.
He was.
It's really good for him.
26 for the loss of 5.
Wicket. Yeah, it was straight to the wicket, and he pulled. I think he misjudged it. He thought it was going to down the leg, but straight to the front of the wickets, and start the ball. And umpire make a good decision, and give him out. Is no doubt it. You see in replay, and there was a clean ball is going hitting to the wickets.
A good decision there by the umpire. He was struck on the back leg. Let's look at it again.
Cover up.
Yep. He was across the wicket and struck on the back leg. So it was back leg very close to the wicket, so the ball would not have had a long way to travel. So the umpire would have been able to estimate that that would have crashed into the stumps. So Rizwan strikes 26 for 5. The World Stars really showing up here in Chicago, Mark. So that means then he hits this away and he's out. He's dropped him.
Easy catch.
Dropped by Ahmed. There's a chance for a run out now, and he is back in. Rizwan is not happy. He's livid. That catch should have been taken. Ahmed, who took a catch earlier on, dropped
Batsman
a simple catch. That would have been 26 for 6. Easy catch put down by Ahmed there.
Oh my God, that was the easy catch.
It would have been 26 for 6, Mark.
Yeah, that was straight to the hand, and Naveed Khan came and took easy and right on the ball on his hand.
Good ball again. Rizwan Mohammed is really bowling well.
Rizwan took the good wicket first ball. Second ball is a catch straight to the hand and drop the catch. Now is the third ball is a good ball again. What a quick lower ball.
Well,
4 ball.
No run yet.
It will be marine overs. It will be amazing for the C90 and marine over.
It'll be the first maiden over in C90 cricket. Let's wait and see if he can do that.
If he can do that, will be amazing.
He is again.
Oh,
This
he
is
went up and
another catch at Kalam.
Kalam is
Great effort by Moshed Kalam, and it just eludes him into the boundary for 4. He dived forward and just couldn't claim the catch there, Mark.
there was a good effort, and he pushed him up and hard attempt to the catch. Pace of the, if you look at it, he jumped to the catch. Oh, went between legs and hands and went to the boundary line. 4 runs. So there's no marine over. They got catch, got dropped. Catch again drops. 2 catches on this over, and this one.
Well, that was a half chance. That one. I think what Kalam did is trying to make it into a chance. So Mohammed, everything is happening in this over from Rizwan Mohammed. Let's see what will happen now. There's an adjustment to the field as Cow Corner is moved to his left. Well bowled, excellent over there from Rizwan Mohammed. One of the best overs we've seen today. And at the end of over number 6, the score is 30 for 5.
First over was good also. There were Moshe have done the clean ball 2 runs.
Makarishi is going to walk off his belly. .30 for 5. I'm now joined by Prahlad Madhubishi. Well, Prahlad, amazing performance by the World Stars.
Yeah, good bowling by them so far. 6 overs, 30 for 5.
This time he gets a chance. Can he take it? What a catch! What a catch by Ahmad. He makes up for his drop catch earlier on. A beautiful effort there by Ahmed.
That was a very good one-handed catch. Can we have a replay of that? That was amazing.
Wow.
30 for 6 now.
Yeah, and they lost their informed batsman.
Mujib was on the go, but he had to fetch that delivery from outside the off stump. And look at my man there, Ahmed. Jumping, timing the jump to perfection, and pulling that one down. What a catch. I think they'll forgive him for dropping the earlier one.
The previous one was a much easier one to take than this one, so he dropped an easier one and took a more difficult one.
Well, we saw Moshed Kalam taking one like that earlier on today. Now, Ahmed taking that. 30 for 6 now. What's going on here?
Yeah, Deccan Heroes teetering at 30 for 6. They collapsed.
Champion here last year. The Deccan Heroes.
Well, they're one of the better sides, I was told, in this part of America. It's not showing here at the moment.
It's a combination of good bowling, great catches, and a little bit of bad batting as well. That hit out was a unfortunate incident.
So it's going to be Abhishek Yadav. The take there by Zahir Khan.
Two new batsmen on the field, Abdullah Salim and Mukarram Khan.
Oh, good delivery. Again, good bit of keeping there by Zahir Khan. So Abhishek coming into his own here now. Man from Tampa.
Abhishek, a good spell so far. He's in his second over and only gave 9 runs and got 2 wickets. One courtesy of a very good catch.
Played away nicely down to third man. Well, that should have been a single.
Yeah.
I think what the captain should do now, well, Rizwan is bowling well, so he's going to continue, I'm sure. Look to press home the advantage, so to speak. Deccan Heroes looking in like villains at the moment. End of the over. At the end of 7, 31 for 6.
I think World Stars are the only team in this tournament to have an array of spinners at their disposal. And on this ground, it is very difficult to score against a spinner than against a pace bowler.
Well, Nasir Charlie, an option. He's in there. And here's Rizwan Mohammed. Had a very good first over. And he continues.
Both Rizwan and Abhishek are keeping the pressure up.
Well, another chance here. No, that's 6 runs. In fact, it has struck the tree and it's still in play. Amazing. Just one. So they're checking. Yes, it struck the tree, so it's well within the boundary
You know,
still.
it's a 6. It's a 6 because it struck a tree which is outside the boundary apparently.
Oh.
That's why they call it a 6. Signal a 6.
So it's 6 runs. Again, good bowling here from Rizwan Mohammed. This time, this goes for 6. There's no way Kalam will get this.
Another 6. A good sweep shot from wide outside the off stump. Rizwan bowled a very good first over.
Yeah, he has been guilty of over pitching in this over. Just needs to pull it back a few inches. Just to create doubt in the batsman's mind. Allow the ball time to turn. That's better. One bounce to Huda. .44 for 6. Two sixes in the over struck by Abdullah Salim.
17 runs of 2 overs.
I'm surprised that Nasser Charlie is not into the attack just yet. Abhishek will be finishing up. So Charlie is going in actually. In the air. There's no way that Zubair Ahmed could get to that.
The wind pushed it back a little bit, and however, it was in the no man's land.
Well, that's really poor running. They should have gotten at least one.
I thought they didn't get a 1. Oh.
Yes, they did. My mistake. Played away down to short third man. So Abhishek has bowled really well. 2 for 11. Oh, that delivery. Look at the swing that was Mukram. He took his eyes off. Should be a bye. Let's wait on the umpire. Yes, bye signal by umpire Yusuf. That should have been a single. Salim. Not interested. Good over there by Abhishek Yadav. His spell comes to an end. 2 for 13 of his 3 overs. And Nasir Charlie is now going to come into the attack to replace Rizwan Mohammed, who was struck for 2 sixes in the last over. Nasir Charlie, another leg spinner.
Okay,
49 for 6. 6 overs to go. It's going to be Charlie. And fighting Salim to go after him. Nasir Javid, one of those classic leg spinners who will give you flight to try to work you out. He's not afraid of being struck for a few sixes once he can work you out. Oh, that's a good delivery of the back foot. Yeah, Mukram didn't know too much about that.
that was a googly.
Short and pulled away down to Ahmed. Fielded now by Samir Khan, only one.
$50 up, 51 for 6.
Again, another googly. Good start here by Nasir Javid. Simon's in the air and it goes for 6. Good over. Up to that point, 6 runs. At the end of 10, it's still 57 for the loss of 6. All Stars in control here. Uda is going to come back into the attack. So a lot of spin here employed. Uda has 1 over to go. No ball, is it?
Oh yeah, it pitched outside of the playing area. No ball, it's a free hit.
Warm-up delivery there by Huda.
A dot ball for a free hit delivery. That was good bowling.
Yeah. And then that one to move away to turn away from the right-hander. Getting that one to grip. It's getting very cold here and biting at the moment. The wind biting. Kenuda gets himself in problems with that mat.
I think they should nail the mat so it doesn't keep coming out constantly.
One more. Just a single. Uda continues to be excellent. It's 3 over spell, 1 for 13, and at the end of 11, it's 62 for 6.
Great spell by Huda and the spinners. They kept Deccan Heroes in check. Nasir Charlie coming back into the attack.
Good bowling here, Charlie. Just asking him to extend that front leg to hit down the ground. Not giving him the room.
Good flight by Charlie. Beat him in the air. It's a white ball. That's gone.
That's a big one. And one of the players from the catchers team coming in, was that Shiraz? Well, one of the players of the catchers team could have got injured. Kashif. Yeah. Yeah. Just 70 for 6 as Nasir is going to continue. Let me say good afternoon to Kashif.
Thank you so much. Mukram is taking the strike. He's so very sensible batsman. Oh, it was a nice pick, and it looks like 4. Great shot by Mukram. And he's specialist of this kind of situation. Whenever the team needs him, and he just show up his responsibility innings all the time.
Charlie just looking to toss it up, looking to see if he can buy a wicket here. Deccan Heroes 74 for 6. They've recovered this partnership being 44. They were 30 for 6 at one stage. There's Charlie again, this time looking to swing this away, taking his eyes off the ball. It was a quicker one. He didn't pick that.
Yeah, but he's always like never lose this kind of deliveries. He always take advantage of this kind of deliveries. But it looks like he's waiting for some good opportunities. There you go.
It's in the air, and Samir Khan is coming towards it. He can't reach there in time. They're going to come back for 2. Charlie's complaining about something, but it has brought us over to an end. His 2 overs, none for 22.
And 76 for 6 after 12 complete.
Three overs to go. They're looking to get up to at least 100 here.
If they cross 130, maybe I can expect until the Mukram is on strike, because he is the best one for Deccan Heroes have for the death overs. He is the right person to stay at the crease at this time.
Well, he has 21 of 23, and Salim has had a higher strike rate, 26 of 18, and it's going to be Rizwan, and a leg spinner to continue. Quick delivery, and not a bad delivery at all there. Quick single taken. Mukram comes into strike now.
Yep. It was a good call by Mukram. It was a quick swingle. That's how they need right now at this situation.
$77 for 6.
Missed it.
Dragging him wide there was Rizwan. So he lost control of the shot. Would have been better serve trying to get that through the offside against the leg spinner. But there's a dangerous mat that is just lying next to the ground, next to the pitch. Here's Rizwan. Deep mid wicket comes into play.
Mukram is on strike, playing with responsible inning for Deccan Heroes. There you go.
In the air,
It could be a catch. There you go. Mukram's trying to hit the ball out of the park, but missed the.
So Rizwan gets his second wicket. $79 for 7.
What do you think? What score should be good enough on the board to defend the total?
Well, this is an under par score for this track.
Yeah.
It's a good batting pitch.
Yeah, it
The
is.
ground is small, so 79 for 7 is definitely really under par. I think they need to get up here to around 140 to create a challenge.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking, because at least they should end up around 130, so it should be a defender, because Deccan Heroes also have a good bowling attack as well, and they're familiar to this kind of pitch, these kind of conditions and ground, so they know how to defend 113 in 15 overs.
Well,
So
it's gonna be difficult to get up to 130
Yeah.
from this point. There's still 51 short,
Yeah.
and after this over is just 2 overs to come.
Yeah, it's 12, like almost 14 balls left. So let's see how fun Muhammad is on strike. I think he should be on strike. He's a good at like death overs as well. He's a hard hitter. Look at the shot tried by Mukram, and it wasn't at the right spot of the bat. So he missed the shot. You miss it, hit it. That's how it is. was a good ball, good delivery by Rizwan. So we don't have any. They don't have any choice. They have to go on each and every ball. Singles doesn't gonna help them.
80 for 7, yes. So they're trying that.
Yeah.
They're swinging at everything.
Looks like what they can do at the last delivery. Oh.
Going
That
down the
was
leg
a-
side. Good
yeah,
decision there
good
by the umpire.
and it's a leg by. End of 13, 82 for 7. My bad, 81 for 7. So do you guys visiting first time to Chicago, or this is your?
No, we always here.
So at what time, like,
Yeah.
like where do you guys do like play usually a lot, like in Florida or?
Yeah, the team, the Wool Stars, they are from South Florida.
Oh, okay, okay. That's good. It's good. The weather is so helpful and pleasant, and this kind of weather at this time of the year, it's kind of blessings. There you go. It was a fly delivery by the bowler. They should have go for this one, but Abdullah is trying to go for bigs, but missing some deliveries. Again, flied and beat. That was a good planning for the captain of World All Stars to use the spinners at this time, because they are just taking advantage of. Again, looks like 3 dot balls at 13 overs.
Wide signal by the umpire.
Talk about the local leagues that we play around. Because they're from Florida, right?
Again,
It's
dot
gone.
and gone.
So at the moment, it's now 82 for 7.
Yep. 8 now.
8.
Yep. Aye. So this is the great time of the year for cricket in Chicago, and Rais Bhai is one of the responsible person whatever happens in Chicago according to cricket. So he is the one of the reason the cricket happening at Warren Park. So we have a join at the com box, Mudassir Muhammad. Welcome Mudassir at the com box.
Thank you, Kashif bhai.
82 for 8. Abdul Aziz, name. Abdul Aziz.
Abdul Aziz on strike. So the Deccan Heroes is on 82 for 8. So they have 9 balls left. And it was a fly delivery again. And it was a top 8. That was a good try by the keeper. Oh my God. Abdul Aziz wanted to get on the first delivery and missed the shot with the top edge. And it was a good try from the keeper. Nice effort. The bowler is taking all the opportunities to bowl at the death overs.
I guess Kashif bhai, they have to take on
Oh
every
my.
delivery, I guess. They can get a bye now.
Yeah, buys and singles not gonna help the Deccan Heroes. They should need to go for a big hits from now. They have only 7 balls left. They need to go for a big.
Last ball of the over.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like something delay. Good call by Farhan Muhammad. Oh, Naeem is trying
And
to hit
it's
on
out.
that one, and it's got stumped. It was a good attack by 14th over. They just had, I think, 3 singles on this one. So it was a wicket.
The ball kept low, and it's the last wicket. And our very own Vikhar is going to
And
be the batsman.
He's also known as Anna. So Anna is all Chicago's favorite. Everybody loves him, and he is one of the key bowler for Deccan Heroes. Let's see what he gonna contribute with his bat today.
I wanted to ask Kashif bhai, what do you predict?
I was thinking at least they should go for around 130 if they are defending.
But no,
at
depending
15. On
depending
this
upon
track,
the situation right now,
Yeah,
how much do you predict in the last over?
yeah, until Mukram is on crease, I can predict at least 20 to 24 runs in this over, last 60 deliveries. So Anna, if Anna helps him with the quick singles or keep him more on strike, they can go for big shots. Mukram is good at that one. He can go on big shots.
I'm still predicting 3 figures. You know, they can still go to 100.
It's not tough. It's not difficult to get on 3 figures. As I said, Mudassir, until Mukram is on crease,
Of one.
we can predict at least 3 digits.
Morshed is gonna bowl last over, and it's swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Anna, the best thing Anna can do right now, he can just make a quick single and keep the strike for Mukram.
And I think they should just rotate.
Rotate, yeah.
You know, a single is better than a dot ball.
Yeah.
So he's keeping a tight line though,
Yeah.
and he's a fresh batsman at the crease, but he should at least go all 6 ball, a fun. They can look for 2.
It
No,
looks
but it's a
like
good fielding though.
good fielding, and they have only 1 wicket left, so they have to finish at least around over 95. So the match will be interesting because Deccan Heroes have a good bowling attack.
Yeah, I think you know, if they can, you know, score over 95, it's definitely a defendable score, and it's swing and a miss again.
Again, they are trying their best to make a run out of every ball, but they are struggling with some dew conditions. I don't know what's happening with that at the crease. It looks like weather is also helpful for batsmen and bowlers, but they need to go for big. This is the time they need to go for big ones.
They have 3 deliveries to go. Let's see if any of the 2 can, you know, try to hit over the fielders. It's a good shot, but it's a good shot. It's a good shot.
what?
Slightly misfielded. They'll get 2 runs. Last 2 deliveries left, and Vikhar is on strike. And it's a pretty good shot, pretty innovative, Kashif bhai. What do you say about the stroke?
This is the time to play this kind of shot, Mudassir. This is the right time to play this kind of shots. So they have only 1 ball left. They need to go for big in another next delivery.
You can see the replay. He
He just
shuffled.
slammed it. He just
Yeah.
slammed the ball, and he was waiting that kind of delivery, and he utilized that very nicely. That's the I was talking about. This is the real Anna. This is the Vikhar. That's why everybody loves him. He can do anything with the ball and the bat. That's how I was talking about him. So he got 1 more delivery left. Let's see what he can do with 1 last delivery of the innings.
Either way, I think they should just run, whether it's miss or hit or whatever.
Anna-
And he tried to go, it's the same
Another
thing.
appeal for LBW, but he was out of the stumps. So it was end of 15, 92 for 9.
Slight confusion here.
Yeah, there is a lot of confusion going on. It looks on scoreboard, it's 15 is over.
Score is pretty low, looking at the standards of the team All Stars, but it's still defendable. There has been incidents in the past when this sort of score has been defended. Let's see, but right now the weather is excellent. It's sunny and slightly windy too. Teams are heading back to the dressing room, and it's a pretty good effort from World Stars.
And looks like 15 overs done, but with inning break. And Deccan Heroes 92 for 9. End of the innings.
What's going on here?
Abdullah Salim will be the opening bowler. Huda and Hassan. Hassan, the centurion from the previous game. He scored a wonderful 114 in, I believe, 35 or 36 balls. Both of them. He's in good nick. Hassan,
114 he actually got for 44 balls.
44 balls, okay.
His 100 came off 37. So Huda is going to open the batting with him in place of MAQ Qureshi. MAQ Qureshi would have played
No,
in the first game.
it's being blocked here. Wait.
You blocking it. You need to put that. Hassan is on the other end. He got 137 balls this morning. It's going to be Abdullah Salim who's going to take up the attack from the baseball end. He's going to bowl to Huda. Former Bangladeshi under 19 player. He pushes it away on the offside and they're off and running. Remember the target here, Prahlad, is 93.
Yeah, it's a relatively smaller total, below par. However, need to be played sensibly, as it's still 6 runs and over, and you don't want to lose any wickets. Target is 93.
So it's Hassan, the man who's on a strike at the moment. Here's Salim into Hassan. Good delivery. Pitched right up. And he pushes it back along the track. There is no run. As an aircraft goes flying over us. The O'Hare Airport is probably very close by here, Prahlad. I know you're a man from Tampa, but you know your geography.
Yeah, I mean, one of the largest airports, and the game's played in right like a couple blocks away from Devon Street. Great atmosphere.
This is whipped away. True square leg runs here. They take one. That's all they're going to get. So one more. If Hassan gets off here, this game could be finished pretty quickly.
A good left and right combination in Hassan and Huda.
Well, this morning, Qureshi actually added 44 for the first wicket. This worked away just to square leg and he sent back. Good decision there by Hassan. So the sensible batting will take them home here. Just 93 or 15. That's around 6 and over. Just a trifle over 6.
Yeah, no need to go in for big shots. Just rotate the strike and you are going to get that 1 or 2 overs where you are going to get 10-15 runs, and that's going to be the difference. So just play sensibly.
So it's worked away down through square like this to the run away. And they're going to come back for 2. So 2 more.
4 runs or 5 deliveries. A good flick by Huda.
Yes, I want to take it. Salima wrong the wicket and Huda forces this one down to third man. That's a good shot using the pace of the bowler and it runs very close to the boundary, probably just a couple inches from the boundary, you'll say there, Prahlad Madhubishi?
Yeah, they just, they just ran well. The fielder just cut it off inches away from the boundary. That was a good shot by Huda.
He gets 2. So at the end of the first over, not a bad first over at all there for the World Stars. And the World Stars, of which you are a part of, have been impressive today. They won their first game very easily by around 50 runs, and now after 1 over, they're 6 without loss.
6 without loss after impressively bowling out a good Deccan Heroes team, who are the local league champions, and limiting them to a small total of 92. So far so good, and they have had a good start with 6 runs and coming in the first over with no loss.
Well, the boss himself, Raiz, is here with his chai, all the way from Hyderabad. And
It's my pleasure to serve you, sir.
yes,
Thank you, Rise.
the top man, Raiz. And at the moment, the score is 6 for the loss of without loss.
This was a 4 on a Nob delivery, so it's 4 plus 1 5, and a free hit is coming up now.
This time, Mrs. Hoyt away. That's 4. That is the man, Hassan, for you. Badly line delivery, just helped it away down to the boundary for 4. That's a free hit. So it's now 11-15 without loss now. Yeah, you don't bowl Hassan those deliveries.
Yeah, those are loopy full tosses, which he's going to be quick in taking advantage of.
So at the moment, remember we have 1 game to go after this. The World Stars sitting on the tree. I think they must be very happy with their day's work so far. This is their 2nd game. Here's Taha. It's bowling to Saeed Hassan, who's on 9. The man who got 100 this morning. He's in time, but he drives and drives well. This is going to go into the boundary now for 4. And a lovely shot there by Saeed Hassan. Hardly anyone has struck a boundary through long off. But the power of the man, that's hitting against the wind.
But all of them are pitching full tosses to an informed batsman.
Is it again
another full toss? Another 4, and again another no ball.
Yeah.
What is going on?
So that's 4 and a no ball. I should take the score along now to 24 without loss. This is just the 2nd over. And would you believe, this guy, Taha, has bowled just 2 legal deliveries.
Yeah, and 18 runs so far. It was a good first over.
Lad Madhubishi enjoying his chai tea.
Great cup of tea. I would imagine this is from Devon Street by Mr. Riaz. We have to thank Riaz for giving us our great afternoon cup of tea.
Well, I'll tell you something. Hassan has been served with a lot of tea as well.
Yeah.
Well, have they taken Taha off the strike? Could you do that? Are you allowed to do that?
I think you can, but the bowler that is replacing him, it will count as a full over for him.
So they've replaced Taha after 2 deliveries that has cost 18 runs.
No. Yeah.
So they've replaced him. Imagine that. Normally you replace a bowler if he's injured.
Well, there were 4 full tosses in a row.
Well, none was actually aimed at the batsman's
w-
head
w-
or
w-
anything like that. Driven down the ground. Lovely on try for 1.
Wait a second. I think you are supposed to be taken off if you bowl 2 no balls in an over, and that's what he did.
Well, that was 2 beamers.
Or
Yes.
2 beamers.
Yes. Beamers being that it's a full pitch delivery. That can be create. So both balls were actually over the waist, as Roddy Lalman has indicated to me. So the first no ball was not a front foot no ball; it was actually over the waist.
Right,
The second no ball was over the waist, so he has to come off.
right.
It's Abdul K. Muhammad. But he's bowling in wide. He's dealing in wides now. Will this over ever end before Monday?
Well, I mean, Deccan Heroes, they came in with a little bit of a different body language to this innings. You know, every run needs to be earned. So even if it's a total of 92, miracles have happened in the past when teams have defended 125 runs in 50 overs. So this is only a 15-over game, and I would imagine there are still players in the team who would want to fight.
Pretty soon you'll be hearing the voice of Kashif. Short, pull away.
Wow!
And that's 4. Bad fielding down a deep backward square. And Hassan is having a good laugh. Will this over ever end?
This is like knocking.
Unbelievable.
It's like knocking practice. A short pitch delivery, hooked, and bad fielding, all in a span of 1
I can tell you,
pitch.
I think this over has cost them the match. I can call it very early. Oh, this is a well-hit shot. Massive 6. In fact, it goes to 4. It hits a 3. So that's 4. 34. By the way, if you're wondering, Prahlad, this over is still in progress.
So what's the record? So first over we had 6 runs. So this so far 28 runs in this over.
One more ball, Karim! One more ball! Ball!
Well, the umpires seem confused.
They lost track of
They've
the number.
lost track. So 1 ball to go, 34 without loss. We've had 28 in the over so far. Even the umpires wanted this over finish.
34 for no loss.
34 without loss. I think the game has ended.
Yeah.
With an over like this, when you're chasing a small target.
What's the record in MAQ tournaments for a single over?
43.
Oh, that's the one that
Raheem Cornwall struck
Raheem.
7 sixes.
with 1 no ball in it.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how we got the 7th ball.
If he hits a 6 in this one, this will probably be number 2. 34 runs. So far, 28 runs coming off this over. This is it. This is the match.
Well, the umpires have decided that that's the over, but I think our official scorer, Roddy Lalman, is indicating that the over has not yet been completed. So this is a mistake here by the umpires.
They are putting the bowler out of his misery.
1 more. 1 ball.
No. Uda scored. He doesn't have 14 runs. Most of the runs are Hassan has. Uda doesn't have 14. He doesn't even have a boundary. How come he has 14 runs? Scoring. John bhai?
You can always
Anyhow, it's 34 without loss, and we will go from there. Salmi is going to continue.
This is the third over. Abdul K. Muhammad bowling.
Oh, that's 4. That's a good shot. That's a lovely shot. He just rocked back and pulled it through square leg. That's a good shot. Poor delivery.
Yeah, that's a short pitch delivery, pulled easily.
An appeal. Clearly that ball going down the leg side.
Chasing 93 World Stars are 39 for no loss in third over.
Oh, Hassan drives. That's too powerful. Salim getting his hand stayed, but he can't hold on. And that takes him now. Takes the score on to 40. 40 without loss. Without loss. Said Hassan 22 and Huda is on 14.
That's another pull.
Protection this time. So he's bowling short. He's bringing the ball in with the natural angle. He's bringing the ball into Huda. It's just easy to pick it.
Yeah. Probably needs to go around the wicket for Huda. Pitch it away from him to see if he can get a top edge.
But he could still stay over the wicket, but he needs to fall away a bit to push it across the left-hander. That is what he's not doing.
Right.
Let's see what he does with Hassan, or what Hassan does with him. This is pulled away down to square leg for 1. Score is 42 without loss in the third over.
The website. Good shot by Huda. Played in the V.
It is one. Somebody needs to go to cricketer.
End of the over. At the end of it, the score is 43 without loss. Without loss at the moment, the World Stars. Remember, they're chasing 93, so it's 50 required of 12 overs. That's just over 4 and over, 4.2 to be exact. Even Prahlad Manabishi can get that with Nagesh Nayak. So
another full toss.
I think Huda will think that he missed out on that.
Yeah, it's a looping, slow, full toss delivery.
Oh, again, driving powerfully. A misfield, no run. No need to panic. Required rate is just over 4, but I don't think you or even I want these guys to take us down all the way down to 15 overs to chase this.
I don't think it would. I mean, if they play their natural game, the game will be over pretty soon.
Well, it could be with this guy going on strike now. That's Said Hassan. 114 this morning of 44 balls, 100 of 37. And then he ended with 114 of 44 balls. And now he's on 25 of 14.
Yeah, he's in good nick, and he's scoring at the first game he was scoring at a 250 strike rate, and now he's scoring at a 175 strike rate.
Oh, this is peel away, and the power in which he swings his bat speed carries that for 4. The outfield here is pretty heavy. When I say heavy, not heavy with rain, but the grass is pretty high. But the mere fact that he has tremendous bat speed puts a lot of momentum onto the ball. Is able to cut through that grass and go for 4, like you saw there.
Yeah.
A quicker delivery.
Five runs so far in this over.
It's been a good over by Mohammed. So 1 more to Said Hassan.
We need 44 runs, 66 pitches. It's about 11 overs, so 4 runs and over.
A wonderful, pleasant day here, Prahlad.
Yeah, it's been great so far. With I think Chicago is going through. The last few days has been very pleasant here. Perfect atmosphere to play cricket.
But the funny thing is, the last time I was in Tampa when we had MCL in Tampa, it was cooler than this.
Yeah.
In Tampa.
Yeah, that I think good weather is following the MCL league wherever it is going. That every time we host a tournament, it's somehow it cools off a little bit. It does help when we have 3-4 games scheduled in a day, and each team playing at least 2 games every day.
So, yes, a delivery that, so 2 deliveries, just allowing it to go by. Mujib is the bowler.
Mujib or Abdullah Salim?
Abdullah Salim is the fast bowler. This is in the air. He's in problems here. Could Mujib complete the catch? If he does it, it's dropped. But a good effort.
Good effort. The bowler tried to take the catch himself and ran all the way and did all the hard work only to drop it.
Mujib Mohammed could have easily taken that. He did make a great effort.
Yeah. He probably ran until the 30-yard circle himself. It's just probably he got foxed by the wind a little bit when the ball moved.
So it's just getting up to around 5 p.m. here in the afternoon, a Saturday afternoon in Chicago. Now we are taking in the cricket. Tossed up, and Huda struck on a tie pad. There's an appeal for a leg before from short third man. I think that was an appeal more in desperation than conviction. What is this? Huda nearly hits it straight into the wicketkeeper's glove. What is Huda doing? Look at this. This is unbelievable. Oh my.
Huda missed an opportunity to hit a 6.
Yeah, he's missed a number of opportunities in this over. Flatter. Sammy drives right back to him, and Huda goes for 16. The first wicket falls with 50 on the board. The World Stars, they are 50 for 1. And Huda's misery ends.
This is second half of the game 3 of 4 games scheduled today. We have one more game coming up between Hyderabad Deccan and
The catchers.
Chicago catchers that will that will conclude the day's proceedings for today. And I believe we have 2 more matches tomorrow before the grand final. The new batsman on the crease is Samir Khan. Samir Khan is a good batsman, fields extremely well, very quick, and can keep as well if needed. A great player to have in the team.
He's one of the players from Bahrain. Quicker delivery allowed to go by. Signal wide by the umpire. Well, this one is true. Oh, that's a massive hit. Through the offside. Over extra cover for 6. What a hit.
That was a very powerful shot, hit over the covers for a 6. That showed the bat speed and the power with which Hassan hits the ball.
It's actually the first 6 to have been struck through the offside here.
Yeah, first 6.
All the 6, yeah, all the 6s have been on the onside towards the tennis court. But this is the first one that has gone towards the park building. Oh, that again is bat speed. That's 4. The fielder, in fact, there's a fielder running across. He gets just 1. But again, you can see the tremendous bat speed. Just taking it through the shot. He's able to get 1. On any other ground, that would have been 4. Saeed Hassan is 37. There's Mohammed tossing this one up to Khan. Khan get a single.
That was a quicker delivery. It's a good one. And that's actually the line and the length that needs to be bowled on this pitch.
That's another wide in the over.
Good delivery.
Khan just pushing at that. He was neither forward nor back. He has to be careful. Worked away nicely down through a deep mid wicket, and he's going to get off the mark. End of 6. The score is 60 for 1, and it's easy to work out the run rate. It's 10 and over.
World Stars need 33 runs in 9 overs.
Well, if Hassan continues the way he is, this game will be over in a flash.
Yeah, that second over costed them 28 runs, and that's the game.
Played away down to cover. That's 1. So the score is 61 now. big drive outside the off stump, falling away. Has to be careful. Wants to be in the shot.
The ball really didn't bounce a whole lot. That's why Hassan missed it.
Oh,
Good
that's a
shot. Good
has
drive.
to be careful. The ball is sticking in the grass while he's in. Had to put in the fourth gear there to reach.
31 required of 8.3 overs.
So it's Mujib bowling round the wicket.
Mujib Mohammad bowling a good spell.
Outside the off stump. That's a nice shot there by Khan. He's going to get one. Score goes on out to 63 for 1. 63 for 1 at the moment. And at the end of this over, Prahlad, I will leave you in a very capable company of Ali Qureshi. Played away nicely on the offside, showing that he can also play respectfully. It's the end of the over, at the end of it, the latest score at Warren Park. World Stars chasing 93. They are 63 for 1. After more comments from Prahlad Madhubishi, you will be joined by Ali Qureshi.
63 for 1 in 7 overs at 9 runs an over. They're progressing steadily and nicely. The rate at which they are going, they need another 30 runs. So would anticipate the game possibly to be finished around 11th or 12th over.
Thank you very much, guys, for putting me into the commentary box. Ali Qureshi signing in. 63 for 1
20 run. 20, 73
in 7 overs.
63.
I'll take it now. Bowler name Gibran Mohammed. Gibran Hussain.
Gibran Hussain Mohammad is the new bowler.
He's the captain for the Deccan Heroes. Let's see if we could get some wickets over here.
And make this game interesting one.
That's the first ball out of the ground for a 6. That's a huge 6.
He flighted, the Gibran flighted the first delivery, and Samir used his feet and hit a huge 6 in the long on region.
69 for 1.
24 required. Swept the second one for a single.
Syed Hassan is playing really good right now. 38 for 24. And Samir is just giving him strikes. That's a white ball.
Vikram bhai, sorry, 23 chahiye aur. There's a cut shot.
No fielder. That's a 4 run. Good shot by Syed. 75 for 1. 7 point overs. And this match is almost gone from in the hands of Deccan Heroes right now.
All Deccan Heroes can hope is to delay the proceedings to salvage some run rate. in the event that Chicago catchers beat Hyderabad Deccan in tonight's game, then all the three teams are still in the fray.
One more ball to go from Gibran Hussain.
That's another huge hit from Samir Khan. Another 6, using his feet like in the first delivery. I'll be signing off and Ashif will be coming into the commentary box.
Thank you, Prahlad. Thank you so much for giving me opportunity. Well, it looks like the game has already gone from the Deccan Heroes, so it looks only 11 runs left from almost like 6 overs, like 7 overs. Oh my God, they just wanted to go hard on each and every ball, so they don't want to end this game with the singles or doubles. They just wanted to end this game with big hits or big shots. It looks, yeah, it's 10 runs from 6.9. Yeah, that's nice placement. Looks like they're gonna have a single now. What do you think, Ali, where the Deccan Heroes lost the momentum for the game?
I think losing early wickets and not putting a good score on the board is definitely a drawback for them. And they didn't use their perfect bowlers. Like Mukram was a great bowler who could have taken the game to a next level. Umama was a great bowler who's keeping right now, could have brought some momentum in the game and, you know, push the game a little further more. I mean, finishing the game earlier in a home ground for Deccan Heroes is definitely a disappointing game for them.
It looks
That's
like they have got a wicket, but it's too late to get a wickets on. So they should have, if they should have stayed in this game, they should get early wickets.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
Deccan Heroes, it's known for a good defending team for a lower score games. It looks like they're not in the game since the beginning.
The batsman is not agreeing with the umpire's decision because the ball was going on the leg side. But, you know, umpire decision is the final decision. So Mujib does get a ticket.
8 runs.
10 balls, 8 runs.
So we have 6 over left, almost like 6.2. They need 8 runs to score. 8 wickets left.
2 balls of this over. 85 for 2 is the score. And Syed Hassan on 45, and there's a new batsman, Abhishek, who came in picture right now. And I think they will look for finishing up the game in probably 10 overs.
I don't think so. They're gonna drag that long. Maybe they're gonna
It's just
go
one
for
over.
it. Go for it in just next 2 balls. So, what was the earlier games about? Who was the best performer on earlier games, Ali, today?
I mean, I
Oh,
forgot.
it was slight top edge, and it looks like no man's land.
Syed Hassan was the top batsman right now, who made almost 100 runs in the first game, right?
Okay, and what about the second game with the Deccan, Hyderabad Deccans?
Hyderabad Deccans, I think Mujib played a good innings over there.
Yeah, it's end
and
of
Salman,
9 overs, 86 for 2.
Salman played a good innings on the Hyderabad Deccan side.
Yeah, Naima is with the ball.
I think they're using all their spinners right now. They don't want to use their pace bowlers because it's just the match is out of the play.
So let's talk about IPL CC. It started like almost 12 years ago in like a founder, Rais Nizami Bhai. And he's working hard on that part to promote the cricket in Warren Park.
Definitely with the major cricket league coordination. Definitely he's getting a good name, and he's done a great job for the kids over here who play at Warren Park. And his aim to bring cricket to the next level is definitely going to be a great success.
Yes, it looks like they're doing well so far, because from out of states teams are coming and playing in Warren Park. It's a great
achievement in
itself. You're right. It looks like they got another boundary, so they're so very close to the win. They
just need 7 runs.
7 runs left, and it's after this 4. They have only 3 runs left. It looks like.
Yeah, 85. That was a quick finish. What do you say, Kashif?
Yeah, it is. It is. In 10 overs, if you're coming from another away team, and this is a home ground for Deccan Heroes.
That's true. Even for Deccan Heroes and HDCC also.
Yeah.
It's a home ground, and this is a big loss.
Yeah, it looks like another single now.
So World All-Stars are basically from Florida.
Yeah.
And they did a great job by playing on this ground and try to prove themselves.
Yeah, that's for sure. And they have a good batting lineup. It looks like single. So the scores are level now. They have only one run left with 8 wickets in hand. 5.1.
He's waiting for the right ball to hit a 6, I guess. So as I told you, Kashif, 10 overs, right?
10 overs gone.
So they're going to finish
10 for
that.
92 for 2.
Sami is the new bowler.
Samiuddin. It was another dot ball. I don't know what they're trying to do with the last run. I think they're looking to go for a big one.
That's true.
That's how they want to end up with this inning.
Yes, it looks like it.
Another hit by Syed Hassan. End up in the style. It was a great run chase, great game by All Stars coming from Florida.
Oh, sorry.
It looks like there is some interruption out there. The game is not finished yet. It's done. It's done. It looks like it's done.
Okay, go ahead, Kashif, get ready.
Yeah.
Right.
Start right away.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ali, for giving me opportunities. You can take over the comm box for now. I'm signing off. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much, Kashif. It was a great game, a great win to All Stars. A great inning by Syed Hassan, not out. Pretty expensive overs for Gibran, Abdul Kareem, and Muzammil. He gave 18 runs, and he just passed on with those no balls. So hard luck for Deccan Heroes on the home ground. A great chase. All the players are shaking hands with each other. Alright guys, so we'll start off with the next game after a couple of minutes of break. Thank you very much. Signing off.